Just this once. And I want to subscribe.
Kaizoku.
This video is brought to you by Adakai TCG. Shop the latest in premium holographic textured custom One Piece cards. Designed for collectors, crafted to stand out. Use code Kaizoku for 15% off your next order. This video is sponsored by gumgum.gg. Discover Western OP10 lists and Eastern OP11 lists on gumgum.gg. Updated daily. Be the first to see decks for new leaders as they emerge. With over 1,000 deck lists per set, gumgum.gg has all the top strategies as soon as they drop. This video is sponsored by Card Market, Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. Here's my EB02 Belo Betty list. The only EB02 card is this 2k counter Sabo actually. But yeah, it's standard Belo Betty list. Basically revolves around getting your 4-cost event copies into Karasu. So we run 4 stage, 4 searchers. You hope to find these in your opening hand. And yeah, if you want to buy this deck via my deck builder, there's shopping cart links that take you to the cheapest version of each card. It goes through my affiliate link. So if you want to support me and still buy these cards anyway, if you're planning to, it's a good way to support me. And then entire deck is only 20 bucks. It's a really budget deck. So if you want just a deck that it does pretty well actually in the meta, it's just not like consistent. This would be a deck I would recommend to new players. For your convenience, there's like a TCG player mass entry button here. If you click it, it copies the entire deck list to your clipboard, paste it into their mass entry thing, and then you can add the entire deck to your shopping cart on TCG player. But yeah, on to the gameplay. Right, to Belo Betty versus green purple Luffy. We get stage. Would have liked to have the searcher instead, but stage is going to work for us. We have 1 Karasu in hand. I need the other event cop, so let's try to find one. Discard the Koala. We'll get a rusher, and then we'll pass. Okay, Nami, so that means nothing else really, right? For 2 Dawn. We don't got none for 2 Dawn, right? It might be 7 in our face. We can hope to get a trigger, but we don't really have too many triggers anymore besides like Lindbergh in the deck. We have like the Kuma and then the Karasu blocker, but they only trigger out when you're at 5 life. We get a Kuma, the other Kuma, this one triggers out. So yeah, it's nice having a 5k for this turn because we're gonna try to find that 4-cost event cop. We don't get it, so no 2 for 1 body. Maybe just Karasu here then. Just Karasu here, and then how about just 5? We'll save this Kuma for a rainy day. He took the 5, yeah, but he can play that EB02 Zoro that can tap our Kuma, or our Karasu for that matter. But I don't think he will lead our ability without the Sanji inputting. He plays a Zoro. Okay, so we dodge on curve Sanji inputting, but they have it for next turn. If it's next turn, they could do Luffy Taro into it, so that's not good. 6 at our face. We'll just take it. Okay, no trigger, of course, that's what we expect. Okay, we get the 4-cost event cop now. I can cheat out a second Karasu. This would do pretty beak damage, right? I could do like 6, 6, 8. Or we could play the 5-cost and get a Karasu anyway. Yeah, I like this more, maybe. I don't know. Well, stage now. I think I like what's in our hand. Let's discard the blocker. Or rush blocker. Buff. And then we'll swing 8. So instead of 8, 6, 6, it's 8, 5, 6. Took the 8, here's a 5. They took that. Yeah, I figure once they're low enough, I have to worry about the secret rare Luffy. So I want all the counter I can get. Right, so I'll play the event cop without counter out. Luckily, I happen to find another Karasu with him anyway. So yeah, 6 at 3k. That's like 2 cards, 3 cards to defend. 2 cards if he has 4k counter. And he does counter. Okay, we got a lot of life there out of him. We'll get another 2k here just in case, just to protect our Karasu. Right, because he doesn't have outright removal, so I can save my Karasu if I have enough counter. And I do have 7k. Is 7k enough? Okay, so they do play this on Japud. Leader ability, get a Dawn back. They have 5 Dawn left over. I thought they were going to Luffy Taro or something, but maybe... No, Luffy Taro would have been perfect there if he runs it. Some people don't run it. So how's he going to threaten my Karasu? He could do 7... Okay, he plays the Rush Zoro. The pseudo rush one, the one we were talking about earlier to tap my other Karasu. I don't think he can get rid of both, right? It's 5, 6, 7. I have counter for that exactly, I think. 5, here's 1. 6, 7. Okay, I have 1k left over, so I'm super protected. 6 at Karasu will counter 2. Yeah, I guess he tried to greed and hope that he can kill both my Karasus, but I think if he concentrated all his resources to killing one, That would have gone through. Because he's at 1 life, right? I don't think he's gonna survive this. Alright, he needs to leave down for Gungam Giant, so yeah. I have 2 cards left over here. A third Karasu would make him a 3k. If he didn't leader ability, it would make him a 2k. So yeah, let's play out Karasu first. I don't think we need the Inazuma. I think we have lethal on board. And we'll trash the Koala, buff, and then we'll swing these 8s. Now you're 4k. So this is Gungam Giant plus 1k counter. He might as well use it now, right? Because he's only going to get debuffed lower after this. He took it. Okay, now you're a 3k with this Karasu. I guess he got Gungam Giant from life, right? That would make sense. So this is Gungam Giant plus a 2k to survive. And then I have Ivankov 9, leader 9, something like that. Or I could do 1 down on Kuma to maybe burn a 2k if he doesn't have any 1ks. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to use a bunch of 2ks just to defend this hit right here. Alright, so 7k plus a 2. And then Kuma 3. Hopefully we get a 2k out of him, but probably 1k. Right, he's just Gungam Giant. Probably found it. Yeah, he did. We'll do 12 with Ivankov and then 5 from leader if it's not enough. Should be enough, right? Okay, yeah. Woo! Okay, Belo Betty versus Vegapaletti. 2 searchers is amazing. I think I'm going to need it against this guy. Right, if I don't get the nut start, this guy overruns me, I think. Right, because like the Luffys and the Namis all kill my stuff. Shaka on the first turn. We'll play 2 searchers. We need a Karasu. So let's try to find that. Let's get a rush. And then another Belo Betty. Nope, not that Karasu. I guess we'll take a 2k or stage. Next turn, I'm going to play 4. But I guess I could always just drop the stage for leader ability too. Okay, so Shaka 7. I get a trigger. Nope. And then he'll play out a Pythagoras. Oh, we top deck a Karasu. Perfect. So here is Ivankov. Then we will leader ability. Let's get rid of this Ivankov. Buff, and buff. Cheat out Karasu. I think we starve him, right? He only has 4 cards in hand, so 5 at Shaka. Countered 1. Okay, 5 at Shaka. Goody Shaka. Countered 2. Okay, another 5 at Goody Shaka. Another 1k. Okay, we got him down to 1 card in hand. I think that puts us in a pretty good position, right? I think he should have just let the Shaka die. Oh, he had Nami. This kills my Karasu. Oh, yeah. He still has a card in hand. Is he gonna heal with it? The thing is, I could die to his board. Not right now, because he only has 3 characters and I have 3 life. So 6 at Belo Betty. And Pythagoras 2. Okay, So, should I stage here? No, I think I need cards in hand for like fodder. We can koala out a Inazuma. Yeah. Inazuma. Then we'll leader ability with the second stage we just got. Okay, I think we pop the Pythagoras if we can. So let's discard. Should I just get rid of the stage? But yeah, we'll cheat out Karasu real quick. Yeah, maybe next turn I'll drop the stage with my leader ability. We'll do 7 at Shaka. If they have a 2k, it's bad for me. Okay, they don't. Do 8 at Pythagoras and he'll cheat out like a Edison. Okay, he does. Probably has counter for this, but we'll just get it out of his hand right now. 5 at lead. At Edison, sorry. Oh, he let it die. Okay, we do have a koala blocker though. They do play Vegapunk blocker from EB02. Picks up a Lolith, drawing them more cards. If I can find like a Kuma, I can just pop the Vegapunk for free. The 2-cost Kuma. Okay, he has a Luffy. Kills everything but my koala. Plays that out. Okay. Bye-bye, Ivankov. Nami attacks 6k too. At Inazuma, might as well block counter 2. So only kills 1 body this turn. Yep. We get Lindbergh. I guess I'll play the stage instead. Try to find that Kuma. We found that Kuma. Wow, okay, I'm glad I kept the stage in the end then. We'll drop the Kuma, kill Vega. We will leader ability. Should try to go for game. I might have game. Right, 2 cards in hand. Let's throw a 7 and see what happens. I could get screwed over by a trigger. It's always a risk here. So nothing. Here's another 7, and then we'll do like 9, 10. Took it. No trigger, no trigger. He got a Atlas? Okay, that's fine. Just go all in and he concedes. We got Belo Betty versus Blue Doflamingo. I don't know how this matchup usually goes, actually. But we have a Searcher in our starting hand. We'll play it out. Get this 4-cost Ivankov and hope to get a Karasu. I could ask you the same thing. Oh, that was a good pun. Good job, me. No one steal that. 7 at my face into a wheel. Give me trigger. Nope, give me stage. I wish the stage had trigger at least. I could just cheat out the Lindbergh with this Ivankov and the next turn combo with Koala to kill the Weevil. That makes sense. We'll do 5 at lead though. Takes this, right? Oh no, I'm aggro. Maybe he counters. He does counter. Okay, Ivankov, we will leader abilitor. Discard one of these Lindberghs. We'll cheat out a Lindbergh, and I think I'll save my Belo Betty. No, I won't. Right, because if they attack Belo Betty, that saves me a counter anyway. So here's a 5 for you. He takes this one. Nope, he doesn't take this one either. Yeah, you can't really pudding a Belo Betty because they always go low in hand size to use leader ability. So I have pudding insurance. What's he got for 5 Dawn? Boa cannot leader ability him. But he could still attack for like 6-7. He needs like a Weevil if he wants the leader ability this turn and develop. Could just play a 4-drop and then, yeah, he doesn't have that Jinbei play anymore. 5 at our Belo Betty. A 4-drop, then 7 at face. Yep. Take this, no trigger again. We're used to it now. Second Weevil. Oh, Law, okay. Bounce himself. Bounce my Ivankov. That's fine. So I can replay the Ivankov and cheat out the second Lindbergh. And then just hardcast my Koala from hand, right? That makes sense. Discard the stage, buff. Cheat out Schnutter Lindbergh. Hardcast Koala. We'll swing 8 Lindbergh and pop the Weevil. He took, and then we'll do 5 at lead. Yeah, I shouldn't attack with lead first in case they get like a Gravity Blade trigger that bottom decks my Lindbergh. Right, when you least expect it, that's when it comes. So that's why. Just get rid of him ASAP, guaranteed. Oh, they run that Gecko Moria. That, was it a double attack? He's got 7 on. He could Gravity Blade here, but then I still have 2 characters after. He's doing leader ability. Does he know what's on top? I don't think he does. This is blind. He got a Weevil. So 7 I can counter out of. I can Koala again right now. Okay, 2 Weevils. So I can swing 8 at 1 and then Koala to pop it with the Lindberghs when attacking. Right, that works. So let's discard the stage, I think. Yeah, and then buff Lindbergh, Ivankov, Koala. Then we can cheat out with the Ivankov actually. Save us some Dawn. -3 to Weevil. 8 at Weevil, pop Weevil. Might be worth it for him to save it, just because 6k is higher to defend than his leader. Yep. Okay, how about another 8? He'd let it die. Do 7 at lead. Took that, then we'll do like 8, 9. There's an 8. Let's get him to 1 life maybe? Took that, okay, we'll do 9 at face. He's really hoping for like a trigger. I do know they run a lot more like Red Rocks and Gravity Blades now, so it's not unlikely that we would get screwed over by it right now. Okay, took it. Okay, and we're safe. Wow. Very nice. So you got it for 9 Dawn. Nothing, right? I think this is game. Even if he like rush Usops me, I have 2 life. Unless he has 2 rush Usops. Okay, Boa. Blocker up makes sense. If he has like 2 Boas, he can still leader ability. Okay, he does. Can he hear what I'm saying? So leader ability at me. Oh, he bottom decked, so it's gonna be blind. Maybe he's looking for like a Law. 7 at Ivankov, I cannot stop, and he gets a buggy. Whoops. Yeah, maybe a Law would have slowed me down at the very least, because he'd get rid of 2 things on board. But we got a Karasu here, so we might have game. So we'll play him out. Leader ability. Buffity buff. So he's a 4K. Let's throw some 6s. Let's throw an 8. Pop the buggy. Get him to use a blocker, or he could just take it. I should have thrown the 6s first. I have so much spare Dawn too. Yeah, he's obviously just gonna take this one. So I can make 887. No, 8866 would be better. So throw the 2 6s first. Here's one. He countered. Oh, even if like I don't finish this turn, he won't have the bodies to kill me. So here's another 6. So I think we're good either way. Right, I don't think he can keep these boas alive. He'll need them to survive, to block, and they'll have to die. Right? Right? Okay, he counters this one for 3. That's 5 cards in hand. Okay, if even one of these boa dies, I'm good. Just both of them can't live. So even if he counters this one, I don't think he'll have enough counter for the Lindbergh. Right, it's statistically impossible because this will be 3 cards. He blocks. Okay. Oh, can he counter? Oh, right, he can do that. Oh god. So if he can block counter 4, block counter 3, this, then I lose. He blocks. Okay, he dies. Woo! Okay, yeah, I forgot he could just block and counter. That is an option. So I'm pretty sure that means we win. But that was a close one. It probably came down to like 1k counter in his hand. Okay, he does Gravity Blade in the end. Let's see, that's Karasu and a Lindbergh. And he can pop 2 bodies max, right? Unless he gets like a Law. Law would save him. Unless I get a rush card. Okay, he gets a Teach. So I do get to keep a body. Leader ability, buff. We'll just go for game here. Yeah, there's so many ways he could come back. That's kind of scary. Yeah, and we got it. Nice. We have Belo Betty versus Teach. We got Stage, we got Searcher, we got 4-cost Ivankov. We just need Karasu. And 2 ways to find it. I doubt I'll get the on play, but yeah, we'll get the Karasu here. He still works when attacking afterwards, at the very least. I just hope he's not like super teched up against me. Right, it just depends on how many like liberations they run. Or Shiryu too. Shiryu kills my Inazuma. He gets a Stage and finds a liberation. God dang it. Oh well, 5 at lead. I guess we'll just play Stage and Kuma out. Right, because he's not gonna have an on-play active at any point in the future. We'll get rid of this on-play Ivankov as well. Searcher would be good. Play Searcher instead. No on-plays, but it's a blocker still. No, Rush would be better against this guy. We'll pass. He's gonna play like a Jesus. Oh, he discarded the Liberation. That means he has a second one? He's got a Stronger. We'll take this 5. No counter. Oh, no trigger. It is counter. Probably Jesus. Yep. Yeah, Doc Q would be really good for him. Maybe it would slow things down a little bit. He does leader ability still, so he's down to 3 cards. I have 2 Karasu. So I can still Ivankov here, because he's not on play to cheat out the Karasu here. So we'll just do that. Then leader ability, we'll discard the Kuma, I guess. Buff, and then cheat out Karasu. Just in case he gets like a trigger that kills my Ivankov before I cheat something out. So we'll do 5 with the Belo Betty. Right, if I swing a 5 here and he gets like a finger pistol trigger and kills my Ivankov, that'd be pretty bad. Now if he gets a finger pistol trigger, he'll just kill the Karasu instead, and I have an extra body out. Here's another 5, and then we'll do 5 leader and then play a Searcher. Just to be a 5k attack for next turn. Okay, does he go to 3? Nope. Play Belo Betty and pass. I was considering using Stage, but I kind of like having 2 rush cards in my hand. I can even play both of them out next turn in leader ability, and they'll both get rush. Because they count each other for the 7k requirement. 5 at my search, you got it. And then you're going to use your Jesus. Discards a black hole. He still has 6 Dawn. He could have that second liberation that we suspect that he has. That would get rid of Karasu and Ivankov. which I don't want. Please don't have it. Let me have this, please. He had it, dang. Okay, whatever. Is he gonna swing with Jesus at my Belo Betty? I think he has to. He's only got 2 cards in hand. Yeah, swings at my Betty, that's fine. So we'll double rush here. I'm pretty sure we can kill the Jesus. He leader builds me still. Okay, 1 card means we can kill this Jesus for sure. Let's cycle out the Kuma for 4-cost Ivankov, and nope. Take a 1k. A no K counter. So 2 Inazumas. Or Karasu? Let's play 2 Inazumas. And then we'll discard no counter. Buff. They give each other rush. Throw a 7. He might have no counter in hand actually. Maybe he's saving a 10 beard. Okay, he didn't. 5 out lead. Took that. Okay. I have to worry about triggers, but 6 out lead. No trigger, no trigger, no trigger. Took that. Okay, 7 out lead. Might be another take. We got 3 life, and he gets a event search. So if I can keep 1 character alive, I can go for game. But if he gets like a liberation and he kills like the searcher, I'm gonna have to top deck an Inazuma. Inazuma. You guys ever seen that video where it's like, I don't know, like a pastor or somebody on like a TV interview? Or he's giving like a sermon and he's like having trouble saying in the beginning. Ini the bininging. 6 at Inazuma. Ina the Mazuma. Kills my searcher too. 5 down for a Kuzan. Oh, it is. Another dot Q? Does he have another dot Q? Okay, Vasco shot. Okay, so I don't have game. Unless I top deck a Kuma or find out with the stage. So I need the 2-cost Kuma Ini di Maideki. Yeah. He's still leader abilities. We got a second Karasu. Let's cycle him out. Ooh, okay, rush works too, right? I don't need the Kuma, and my on plays are locked out anyway, so this works too, unless this trigger kills me. So 3 cards in hand. 7, 7, 8. What through 8? 8, 8, 9. No trigger, no trigger, no trigger, no trigger, and then 8. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, he did have another liberation. Belo Betty versus Lucci, my nemesis. This deck holds to that deck. Let's see if we can clutch it, though. We do have a okay start. Play the searcher, we'll get the 4-cost. Okay, we just need the Karasu from here. I think if he doesn't find a Brook, I win. 5 in my face, I will take it. Maybe we get a Lindbergh trigger. Nope. If he doesn't have a Brook, we win. If he doesn't have a Brook, we win. If he doesn't have a Brook, don't have a Brook. Oh, he would have attacked me for like 8 though if he didn't have a Brook. He's got a Brook. Frickin'. Alright, next turn we could do Ivankov into Lindbergh, I guess. You can't kill 2 things, right? 5 at lead. Or maybe I could do like a Kuma Koala and kill the Brook. Right? Oh, but freaking I died out of the 4-cost Lucci. Dang. Yeah, I was worried about the Brook being able to KO a bunch more, but these guys die anyway. And then the Brook can be brought back with the Rebecca. Maybe that was a misplay. Right, because I think if I did in the Ivankov play... Oh, I get the Lindbergh trigger, nice. If I did the Ivankov play, I would probably have kept 1 body, at least. But yeah, we got the Lindbergh body, so I feel better now. But I could have like 2 Lindbergh bodies right now. Yeah, he does have the Lucci, dang it. Dang it, dang it. There goes my 5Ks. So we'll play the 5-drop Ivankov. Get an Inazuma rush? Or Koala? Yeah, we'll use Koala and then we'll pop it with the Lindbergh. So we'll do 6. I do have to worry about the finger pistol triggers, but I think he'll counter this. Yep. And then 8 pop. Okay, we have 3 characters, he has none. I feel good about that. Right, we handled their Brook and their Lucci so far. I'm the removal deck. Maybe we might actually win this one. So I can Koala into Ivankov into something next turn, but that would bring me to 1 life. Might be worth. We'll just see how much he can kill this turn. If he plays like a Jack, that kills just Lindbergh actually. So probably not Jack. If he plays like a Kuzan or Laboon, I don't have an answer for it. Unless I top deck another Koala. Maybe I should try out Raise Max in the deck. But no, Lindbergh's the only character that like synergizes with it. Plays out a Rebecca. Takes back a Lucci to hand, what comes out? If it's like a Hina plus a Brook from hand, that'd be pretty bad for me. I hope he doesn't have that. Oh, one-legged toy soldier. Yeah, that kills my Lindbergh. Oh no, it can kill my Ivankov because he has leader 2. Oh, 8k at Lindbergh. I unfortunately don't have the counter for that. If I had a 2k. Okay, so we'll kill this one-legged soldier. He ends up being just counter for him. Do I want to use the stage? Play the 4-cost Ivankov. Let's just cheat out Lindbergh. Get rid of the Koala here. Yeah, if I had drawn like a Karasu, I would have done the Koala blocker play, but what the Hedra bets? Because we could still die to them attacking us too. We'll do 9 at lead. They block and then another 9 at lead. Okay, at least we got them to equal life, but they have a lot more cards in hand. Plays an Uta out, okay. Yeah, since I only have 1 card in hand, 1k counter in hand, I do have to worry about those Utas actually being able to kill me. Right, so if I can't finish this turn like on the clapback, Uta plus his other character. Oh, he tapped the Uta, okay. So that gives me a chance to kill it. I guess I have Lindbergh anyway. Second Uta. Oh, yeah, he can kill my Lindbergh too. If I have that to my Koala, kills that too, and then Lucci kills the other. Dang. Okay, so I don't have lethal anymore unless I top deck an Inazuma. Searcher? Okay, I guess we could try to find one. Inazuma! Okay, we get it. Do we go for it though? They have 5 cards in hand. I think I have to. Right. And if I can't finish him, I have to kill the Utas or else I die. So do Ivankov into Inazuma, or is that too greedy? Do Ivankov out. Then we'll leader ability. Let's go for the greedy play here. We'll cheat out the Inazuma. But if I had done just the Inazuma, I'd have like 1k more counter. 1k more power. And then the Inazuma would be 7k. Maybe that was a mistake, but we'll throw 7 here. Yeah, I might have misplayed there. I think if I had gone for Inazuma and just went for game, that would have been my best bet. Or I guess if things don't work out, like right now, since he countered, I just kill the Utas instead. I hope he doesn't have KO for my active characters here. Okay, we kill the Utas and pass. Honestly, I just needed to kill one of them, right? No, wait. I only have 2 life. What am I talking about? Okay, so he kills my Inazuma. Then kills my other Ivankov. Why didn't he throw the 6 at the Ivankov? Alright. As long as he doesn't KO anything on board, I might have game again. Or if I can find another Inazuma. Plays a 9-cost Kaido. I have nothing in hand for me to discard. But yeah, this kills everything except for my Searcher. Right? Yeah, 6 at Ivankov. Then he'll pop my Searcher with their Kaido, but then he'll only have 2 cards in hand after that. Right, because he has to discard a card to do that. Discards a 2k. That makes me think he has 4k counter in hand. That kills my Ivankov. Okay. Belo Betty into a Inazuma? Nope. I guess we take Lindbergh. As long as we kill the Lucci, I don't die. So we'll throw 8 at Lucci. He died. Play Lindbergh and pass. Actually, if we thought he had 4k counter in hand, we shouldn't have thrown an 8. We should have thrown a 10. I could afford it too. That was my bad. But look, so that means he didn't have 4k counter? What does he have in hand then? Okay, 5 better face, we'll take it. Oh, we get rush. Yeah, maybe we just win anyway. Hey, we beat a Lucci. Barring any triggers, right? He still has the Tempest Kick trigger. That could ruin my day. How is he gonna pop my Lindbergh here? Okay, with the finger pistol, that works. No blocker? No blocker, okay. We have double Inazuma here, so we'll play one out and I need to use the other one for the leader ability. We'll throw 7 with the Belo Betty. He took it. He's reading something. Oh my god, are you serious? Killed my Inazuma. 7 at face. We could still have game here from 8k. 8k lead. Oh my god, are you kidding me yet? 4k counter. Did I misplay that? I think so. If I had done the Inazuma attack first, I would still have 2 extra Dawn. Which would have won me the game, huh? Yeah, dang, why did I attack with the Searcher first? Okay, that was completely my bad, but we could have won in the hands of someone better than me. Just so you guys know. I can take you 95% of the way there. It's just I flubbed the final 5%. God dang it. Okay. I guess we learn from this. Bye.
Card Kaizoku.